How's everyone going? Bingo?
Hello, everyone. This is a no save, no damage of Resident Evil 1 Classic, or 1996. We are playing today as Jill Valentine, and I am joined again by fellow content creator, no damage runner, and horror enthusiast Ant Zombie Slayer. He's back again, guys. What's going on, Ant?
Hey, it's good. I'm back. Feels good to be back. We're going back to the original,
Where it all
the
started.
OG.
See, that's the
Can't wait.
thing. People don't, people, they always think of the remake, which is just incredible, but this is where it began. If we didn't have this be
Yeah,
successful, we wouldn't have what we had. So,
exactly.
without further ado, guys, we're going to get the cutscene playing, and we hope you enjoy. Again, no save, no damage, normal Jill Valentine.
Resident Evil.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
Found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Hey! Come here!
Joseph!
No! Don't go! Jill, run for that house!
Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine. Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker. Resident Evil.
What is this? Wow, what a mansion!
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this. Stay alert!
A dining room.
Well, Barry, thank you so much for being observant as to where we are.
What? What is
So
this?
that was, yeah, that was interesting.
What is it?
Blood.
It is.
Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Yeah, you better hope not, Barry. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we'll grab the emblem. We'd rather have it on us right away. Just saves a lot of time. Obviously, I door skip.
Damn.
The fear of all of our terrors as kids. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to examine Kenneth's body, and then we're going to grab some handgun bullets right away. And then we're going to slowly back up, and in the version I'm using, which is the Seamless Project, there is a quick turn.
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this. What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and head back and meet with the captain and see what the hell's going on.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
Alright, so a neat trick right here. You just go right here, turn around, and the cutscene starts.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And... Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall. This time, I'll be there.
Alright, Barry, we know that's a crock of shit, but we're back.
So we're wow, that just wow. That intro is not one I have really seen from the original. That was intense and extremely gory.
Yeah, that's one thing that I will say. The United States version of this game, even the director's cut, they cut a lot out of the opening with Joseph getting absolutely destroyed by that Cerberus, or Canine. So
That was just
yeah, it's something I honestly like it a lot because it really shows like how violent these creatures were.
yeah.
So as you guys see, we're on the second floor of the dining room, and comparatively to the remake, when you get that blue jewel, you actually need this blue jewel in order to progress the game. So we're going to go ahead and knock it out of that statue. Something cool about the zombies in this hallway is they only can throw up on
Nice
you.
dodge. Nice dodge.
Thank you. Yeah, they only throw up and vomit in that hallway. They actually can't grab you. So amazing save room theme. So yeah, I want to give a shout out to Residents of Evil. They have done a lot for the Resident Evil community recently, and just like their Keeper's Diary of this game was just very special to me and Ant Zombie
Yeah,
Slayer.
the short was so good. And I think didn't they recently get all the actors eventually who played in the intro and the outro?
Yeah, so they found all of them, and I think they're going to see if they could reach out and see if the guy who plays Joseph Frost will do it, and maybe even Inez,
Cool.
but who knows? But what I did was I killed that one zombie in the hall because we do have to go down this area, and a couple times, so it's just better to take him out. The other zombie, you don't have to waste time. And yeah, I was in the keeper's room. I didn't read the diary. You know, for this type of run, it's not necessary.
So let's say what's so crazy was that
Mhm.
those actors didn't even know what kind of project that they were doing at the time.
I found that to
for this
be,
film.
like they thought they were like modeling for like a movie or something. I don't know what they thought, but it was strange that the guys at Capcom didn't really tell them what they were doing. And I actually found out Shinji Mikami was he regrets a little bit having Inez on it because she was so young at the time, and you know, like people trying
It was
to like
really, was she,
interact.
like 16 or something like that.
Yeah, and I mean she was fantastic as Jill Valentine, but you know, she probably just didn't want to be in the limelight. But anyway, we went ahead and we put the blue jewel inside of the tiger statue. We got the wind crest, and now we're inside of the piano room. And you can just go right ahead and grab the musical score. It already has the notes in it, and we're going to go ahead and play the Moonlight Sonata. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get the actual gold emblem, and we're going to put the false emblem in its place. Another shout out I want to give is to the HD Seamless team. They are phenomenal. These guys are some of the best modders I've ever seen in my life. They implemented quick turning in this game, door skipping, so shout out to them, and please go download their project. Give them a donation as well. I donated some money over to their project. I mean, it's just unbelievable what they did.
Yeah, this looks really good.
Yeah. So we went ahead and we put the gold emblem in the place of where the false one was, back in the dining room, and we're going to grab the shield key. Now, as Jill, you don't need the sword key. I actually don't think you ever get the sword key. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Ann. I think that's only in Chris's playthrough.
I don't remember. You know, I get this mixed up with the remake.
It's very easy to do. See, the thing is, I don't think she gets the sword key because the lockpick opens all the doors that the sword key would.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So we're not going to waste time with those dogs. We're not even going to try to pick up the ammo that's underneath the dresser. We're just going to go straight for the shotgun. And we don't need to get the broken shotgun as Jill, since our knight in shining armor is on the other side of the door.
Yep, Mr. Barry Burton.
And we will watch this cutscene up now.
Hey, what's going on?
Jill? Is that you, Jill? What happened?
Barry, help me, please. The door won't open. Quick!
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna kick this door down. Hurry! This way!
Oh, Barry!
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life. But Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research? Why on earth are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Now, let's get back to searching for the lost captain and Chris, shall we?
Thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
All right, me and Ann are back. So as soon as we watched Jill almost become a Jill sandwich,
Jill sandwich.
we're going to kill the zombies in this hall. We have to travel down these areas a bit, so it's just better to take zombies out, especially in a no damage playthrough. We need a total of
some of the best voice acting as well.
I mean, this game, yeah, Academy Award or maybe even possibly a Raspberry Award. So yeah, we're taking out these 2 zombies, and we need 4 total wind crests in order to get over to the courtyard. So this puzzle goes as followed. It's basically the aging of life. So we're going to start with the last picture on that side. Then we're going to go over to the infant, which is in the middle. Then you're going to run over to the one to the left, which is the lively boy. Then we're going to run right to this one on the far right.
This one, picture of a young man.
Young man, and now we have the middle-aged man. That's
Right,
pretty much me.
Yeah, me too. This is our next stage.
So, and this is where me and Aunt Zombie Slayer are about to be, the old man.
God.
So the picture of people mourning. I love the bass here.
Yeah, that's cool.
And that is the puzzle for the picture. So now we have the star crest. And Jill also, just to let you guys know, the lockpick she has makes it a lot easier than Chris's playthrough. Barry helps her quite a bit. And she also has more item inventory space, just a heads up.
Nice. The crest in the remake gives you the Magnum.
Correct, yes. So if we want the Magnum in the remake, we would get the crest. The remake is only the Magnum is available in Jill's playthrough if you go to the tiger statue again and you put in the yellow eye.
In that art room, if you get it wrong, then the crows start attacking you, I think.
Yes, so they start really going at you. So I decided to put the 2 crests away. Item management is very important here so that we have to take less trips. I'm all about if I could take less trips to the save room, it just feels cleaner. So we're going to go ahead. Look at this wobbly disco man. So you could sometimes tell when a zombie's dead just based off of their own groan. So we're going to wait.
Right. Looks like my uncle.
Literally. We're going to wait till we can lock on, and then we're going to make sure these guys are down for the count because this
Uncle Fester.
they basically are walking Uncle Festers.
Whoa, that's so cool! Like the writing on the wall.
Yep.
Right?
So what you saw there is these zombies, they walk in a linear path and then they deviate off to a certain side to make it look like they, can move in different ways. That gives Jill enough room to go ahead and sneak by, and now we're going to see Barry.
Barry!
Jill, what's going on? Any clues?
No, but something's wrong with this house.
Whoa! This hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we?
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
What is it?
It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. Better take it with you.
But how about you, Barry?
I have this.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
A can of fizz. Now we just get to watch Baywatch Barry run to the door. Look at this. It's just incredible.
Barry seems off. I don't know what's going on with him.
Yeah, something's definitely off with him, but we're coming down a important hallway now. This is where we will find one of our fallen comrades. Now, in order to not trigger him, you could actually slowly walk up to the grenade gun and actually grab it without aggroing him or the crows.
Gotcha. We're just gonna see our dead compadre and then just run away.
Yeah, so funny enough, that's Forrest Spire, and his sister Rachel Spire was actually supposed to take the role of Claire Redfield originally in Resident Evil 2.
Cool.
Run right by the vomit guy. I just try to wait for this guy to move a little bit because there is a chance he could box you in and vomit, and we don't want that.
This was not my first Resident. This wasn't the first Resident Evil game I played. This was the first Resident Evil game I watched.
Yeah, I can respect that. I mean, we were all incredibly young when this came out.
Yeah, I was really young. I was watching my brother play this. I think he got it out of like Blockbuster, rented it, or like Hollywood Video.
My dad grabbed it at Toys R Us, the director's cut in the R Zone section with the where the gaming was at Toys R Us.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and put the grenade launcher away and the acid rounds in the chest to make some room, and we went ahead and we put the plant chemical inside of the water. And we're going to get the armor key now, and that'll unlock a lot of doors that, we can't get through yet. So really for Jill, it's just the shield key, which is used on the Yawn door, and then the armor key and the helmet key. That's all she gets.
We certainly love Yawn.
Oh, we certainly do not. So I like to use all of the armor key just so I could get it out of my... And this is something that I do because, like, when you do a no item box run, folks, you have to utilize the keys and hit every door because, you can't use the item box, so you have to go ahead and unlock every door. Just a good habit if anybody ever tries one.
I mean, you're just like running through this.
Yeah, I mean, it took quite a bit of practice since I'm so used to the remake. This door usually would require the helmet key in the remake, but it's the armor key for Jill. So the reason I come in here is there's some handgun ammo.
What is this room called? Like the observation room or something?
Yeah. Watch, listen. That zombie, I don't know if you caught the sound. That's actually the same noise a zombie makes in 1.5. He's the only zombie that makes that noise. Yeah.
Wow.
So there's some shotgun shells in here. We don't actually have to go back down this hallway because that's the room that Jill or Chris would be able to change their costume.
Gotcha. I think there's a zombie in that room.
Yeah, crawling.
It's like a big mirror, right?
It's a big mirror room. There's like a herb, like a green herb and stuff like that. So,
yeah.
All right. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna clear the hallway out and basically unlock every door that the armor key requires before progressing in it. Now we don't have to kill this guy, but he will end up on the other side of the hallway if you don't, so just, be prepared.
Yeah, it's just going to be like a nuisance, yeah.
Yeah, so I accidentally went down the stairs, but what happens is there's that door upstairs that actually you do need to use the armor key on, but I think I decided in this routing I'll do that one last because that's where items are that I actually have to take. So we actually have to go all the way back here, and this room actually is completely useless in the original. That's usually where you get the plant chemical in the remake, but there's there's dogs out there, some herbs, and ammo.
Wow.
Alright, so now we're going to make a little bit of room. And like Zombie Slayer said, he, watched this game a lot. He played it a little bit, but, he really wanted to check this out. And, he's a massive, member of this community and a family to me, so that's why we always have him on the streams. And we're done. The armor key is no longer useful. I think it takes 4 doors. So now we're in the bedroom. I swear to God, these beds look like tuna cans that are open. Watch this. Look at this. What the hell is that?
Oh my God.
So we got
wow.
I'm serious.
That's hilarious.
So we got some handgun ammo and
I cannot see that now.
Yeah, you'll see it every time. So if we go over to the broken glass that has the insects in it, we could drain the tank. And we're going to push it out of the way, and we'll also push the bookshelf.
Does this one have bees in it, or that's a remake?
No, there's no. There is bees later on. You know where the hive is in the in the groundskeeper's house, but not here.
Not here.
And usually on a range mode, the hard mode, there would be a zombie in that area right there by the moose. So now that we have all of these doors unlocked, we're going to go ahead and meet Richard.
Richard, what happened?
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake and also poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
There is serum. Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
Alright, so for those of you that are familiar, probably played the remake a little bit more than the original. Ouch! Sounds like the SpongeBob guy. Ouch!
Man.
Let me just make sure.
Need serum.
Need it. So I killed all the zombies up here, so we don't have to worry about them. This zombie, I get stuck on the wall sometimes. Just again, this area is not very difficult. Just make sure you don't get boxed in. We're going to get the serum.
And what is the with the serum? There's like a hidden timer, or is it how many rooms you go through?
So yeah, you're correct. It's basically the same way the remake works. It's about like a 5-minute timer. How many times you go through a certain amount of doors? I don't actually have the door count, but I don't really have to do as much as I would in the remake. Which again, if you guys do enjoy Resident Evil 1 remake, I do have a couple of runs on the channel in the playlist section of it. But yeah, there's less that you have to do in the original. Music is so good.
Just don't play the director's cut greatest hits version.
Oh, that shit is trash.
You get the fart music.
Yeah, the trumpet farts. All right, now we're going to go visit Richard.
Here's the serum. Richard, hold on. I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it. I'm...
No! Richard!
Jill, be careful.
So now we're going to go ahead and just examine Richard because, you know, he's dead now and I could steal his stuff. Nah, we could...
So what was the point of all that?
It was for the good ending because you have to try to do everything to, like, you know, help your comrades. There's some handgun ammo actually inside of this closet. I pulled out the shotgun because that zombie is actually the one that was in that hole previously, is super close and can throw up on you. Trust me, it's happened to me. So I just pull out the shotgun and end his day quickly. Turn that on.
Well,
we could get some extra.
Seeing this now makes me realize how good
remake
the
is.
remake is.
I
Yeah.
said the same thing. I appreciate
this is a great game.
It
but
is.
The remake is just God tier.
It really is. It's one of the best games probably ever made. And that's the end of the shield key. So now, as Aunt Zombie Slayer loves to tease me on, my favorite boss in all of Resident Evil. Good old
It can be hard
Yawn.
to dodge.
So we're going to wait for Yawn to get around the pillar, and then he goes to attack. Now, inside of
It
the...
can be a pain to dodge.
He's terrible. So we got the moon crest that was in the corner where he was like laying in his den. We're going to stand right here as Jill. So follow exactly as I do.
All right, let's see.
She's just waiting, chilling. She's like, hurry up, you snake idiot.
She has her hand on her hip.
Yeah, she's tired of this shit. Once his head gets exposed to around the corner, we're going to run. Now, you can get stuck right here, and then you can run right through his leg. It gets a little anxiety-inducing, but that's the best way I figured out personally to dodge him. Shout out to Arsario, who is a team hitless, no damage runner. He was the one who actually learned that trick from, so thank you, Arsario.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and cover these vents, because if we press the button without covering the vents inside of the night room, we will get poison and die.
And gas, yeah. It's another one of those you want to make sure it's really on.
100%. That's right. And with this, we will get the final crest, and Spencer Mansion 1 is complete, guys. We are now heading to the courtyard.
Wow. Yeah, I've made the mistake of thinking that it was on, but I think maybe slightly was not completely covered.
That's easy to
The poison gas.
That's easy to do. Trust me. I've my first time messing around with this, I screwed up. So we're gonna head back underneath because we got to readjust now our items. So what we're gonna do is we'll put the lighter away. We're gonna put the can of fizz away. We're gonna make sure we have all 4.
Can of fizz.
We need all 4 crests. I'm going to take the shotgun shells. Now, we're going to get rid of all of these crests, so it makes no difference. And we'll have a lot more space.
We're going to head to the back door, you know.
Yeah. All right, so tricks on the dogs. So, first thing, we're going to walk slowly on Jill's left, our right. And then we're going to just angle ourselves, or you let go and then zap lock onto them. It should only take a few shots. Nice and simple, just, take your time. Remember, this is not a speed run. This is a efficient run. And also, guys, just a quick pop in right here. Ant Zombie Slayer mastered his first no save, no damage. Leon first. And he did.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. And he did it on standard difficulty. So please go check out his channel, Ant Zombie Slayer. And congratulations to you, buddy.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
It was the first time.
So
and check out obviously NotoriousBase and all of his challenges.
His crazy stuff. So right here we grab the crank. Now, I know where these dogs are because I practice this a lot. But, yeah, you just kind of keep moving a little bit. And once you hear the yelp, they're dead. And now we're going to get a radio call.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Please respond. What the hell? Is nobody out there?
Brad, this is Jill.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Anybody, answer me. This is
Brad? Brad!
Alright, so Brad, obviously, he flew away, left us in the dust, but now he feels bad and he's trying to see if anybody's alive, so...
This is Brad.
I'm Chicken Heart. We'll go ahead and use the crank. We're going to drain the water, lift the dam.
Yeah, that's the same zombie Brad Vickers from Resident Evil 2.
Yes, it is. Okay, so now we hear the water has been drained. We'll go ahead and drop down. Now, just like in the remake, there are snakes over here, so just hug the left side.
Watch out for these snakes.
Yeah, they are very annoying.
These snakes, for some reason, they remind me of like the snakes in a can.
They do. That's literally what they feel like. So there are 2 dogs down here. We're going to slowly walk up to an area where we have the most control. Just adjust Jill's footing so that you make sure you're hitting them. 1 is dead. Good. Now we're going to reload, and I like to equip the shotgun here just for the camera angle of the 2 dogs in this next area. It's a little hard to adjust to, so I like to stand in this corner. Once he gets close, boom.
Oh, there's dogs here. Wow.
Yep. One more shot, because there's two of them, and you can see how the camera angle could play an absolutely dirty trick on you.
Oh yeah.
So now we're
Tank control and fixed camera angles.
Yeah, this game has some of the toughest camera angles, I'd say, in any of the original trilogy. So the two canines are dead, and now we're going to head to the groundskeeper's house. This gargoyle statue is important. There's a hole in the ground in one of the floorboards, which the plant 42, could swipe up and hit you. So we're just going to go ahead and push it, and we're going to cover that up.
Is this where the hole went from Silent Hill 2?
Yeah, there's a hole here. It's gone now. It's now inside of the groundskeeper. So we'll go into the save room. Some explosive rounds on the ground. Definitely want to use those. We're going to do a little item cleaning. We're going to put that away. We're going to put that away. Now we're no longer going to be using the handgun for the remainder of the game.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is kind of the point of no return with it. We're going to just go ahead and grab the grenade launcher, the shotgun. So you want to have explosive rounds, obviously, to start off, and then your secondary is going to be the acid rounds. And you will see why. Go in this room first. We're going to go ahead and drain the bathtub. It has the control room key.
Cool. And it's all with the grenade launcher. This game, it's only those two, right?
Yeah.
Those are types.
Yeah. So, no, there's actually flame rounds too. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
We're going to get flame rounds very shortly. Go ahead, pop him. Don't let him get too close. We're going to grab the book. The book is going to be important for a small puzzle up ahead. Yeah, so in this game, the ammo for the grenade launcher is, as Ant Zombie Slayer said, there's acid, explosive, and flames.
Nice.
Alright, so we're going to go right into this room right here. And we're going to go grab... I don't know why I accidentally hit this door. My brain was programmed after practicing, but we're going to go ahead and grab this key. Guardhouse key, and now we're gonna quick turn because the bees are coming.
The bees! Ah, the bees! Not my eyes!
Literally. They're right there. So if we examine this key, it says 002, and we just have to go in here now. This is going to lead us to the Aqua Ring.
Yeah, good old Aqua Ring.
So it really isn't much of a puzzle. We need to make a path, a small bridge. I'm walking into the wall, and we need to just kind of push these crates to make a path.
Resident Evil loves giant boxes to make a path in water. They love that.
They do. I don't know what their fixation is. And evacuations. They love self-destruct systems.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So now we're going to go backwards, and we can't get this box off the wall, so we're going to push it actually up 3 times, and then we're going to come around. Actually, I pushed it out a lot more. Don't go by me right now. And then we're just going to push it against this wall right here.
Yeah. As long as you got enough space on that side, you're good.
Yeah. And yeah, we're just going to let Jill push this, and once we get into the actual Aqua Ring, we'll have a little bit more.
She's working on that core strength right there.
Actually, funny enough, now that I think about it, folks, this the rendition of this song is actually so much better in the remake. But it is a very calming, aquatic theme, but also like a terrifying theme.
Yeah.
Well, they definitely do a really good job with that. We're going to run up to this room.
Uh-oh.
And there he is, Neptune. Nice and small in this game.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and use the control room key. Don't get tricked by going into the arms room. It's actually not unlocked yet. Go ahead and swipe the lever here. Jill's taking a smoke break. Okay, we're good. You're going to hit the button over here. This made the arms room next door unlockable. Now, there's some handgun ammo clips over there. We don't need them. In this hidden area, there's actually a key. Doesn't twinkle, so you have no idea.
It's a nice room. A lot of good ammo.
Yeah, there's 2 shotgun shell packs. There's 2 handgun clips, and then the key to progress the game. Now we don't have to worry about Neptune or the baby sharks because they're
just flapping about, right?
Yep.
Flapping about.
And that's all we got to worry about with them. So now we'll make our way using this key to take on our first boss, which is Plant 42.
And you also said, too, with Jill's version, you don't really need to create the vigil.
Yeah, see, there's absolutely no reason, because if you take this route that I am doing, Barry, you'll see exactly what's going to happen. There's no need.
Yeah.
But it's if you do this route, because there's multiple routes you could take.
Yeah, the vigil basically chemical destroys the root of
the root of the
42?
plant. Yeah, so I come inside of the bathroom here to grab some flame rounds. Flame rounds are going to be our best friends towards later in the game, trust me. Go ahead and equip the grenade launcher. We're going to go ahead and put the book inside of its rightful spot in the library, and after this, we're going to meet Plant 42. So as soon as you go in this room, have your hand on the aim button, the action button, and aim up. 1, 2, 3. Now, this is going to trigger a cutscene that lets us evade having to fight it longer.
What the hell is this? Jill!
You saved me!
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks, Barry.
Don't mention it. What a monster. I can't believe... What the hell is this place anyway?
Barry's like, I can't believe... What the... He just changes his entire tone. Simply incredible. Voice acting is a Raspberry Award waiting. So, we completed the guardhouse, and now we're going to meet someone else.
Wesker!
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
Now, there are a lot of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay, I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
Little suspicious there, Mr. Wesker.
That Wesker guy seems like a nice dude.
Something up with him. Another radio.
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me, but somehow, give me
This is Jill. Brad? It's broken.
Alright, so we found out that the radio is broken or Brad just can't hear. So now the guardhouse is complete. We're already done with that, and now we're doing Mansion 2.
Nice. That's a bad radio, by the way.
It's garbage. It's 1996, or 98 in this game. The walkie-talkies are probably literal butt. Alright, so the snakes are going to drop down over here again. We're just gonna, just ignore them. They're useless. But we're going to keep the grenade launcher equipped because now we're going to be dealing with a new enemy, the hunters, and the hunters in this game are absolutely unforgiving. So
yeah, they're a pain.
I have tricks for them that I'm going to show you guys, but I mean a lot of it can be hit or miss. So here we go. It's funny, Aunt Zombie Sayer just said he literally just opened the door. So as soon as we get out of this cutscene, we're just gonna aim and shoot because that dude will jump and slice. We have the helmet key now. We're gonna turn on the light, grab the Book of Doom. We're not going to use the helmet key for a large portion of this game or this run. It's not necessary. Stand like this. Slowly keep aiming until we zap onto this hunter. Boom. Now we got some goodies on the floor. We got a first aid spray, some acid rounds. We're going to go ahead and put away the Book of Doom.
Thank you, Barry.
Thank you for giving a shit. Alright, so we have the shotgun shells. We have the shotgun. What else do we need here? I don't think I need anything. We're going to just...
wonder what Barry is doing right now. While Jill is doing this.
He's probably making a Jill sandwich. I don't actually know what he's doing or how he gets places before we unlock them. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, so the acid rounds are imperative here. Like, you absolutely need them to fight Yawn, because we're about to fight Yawn, everybody.
Oh, okay.
So, interestingly enough, I needed to waste this explosive round, but I actually shoot it at him and it doesn't do anything. As you can see.
Oh, yeah. What? It's so weird.
Yeah, that's what you call boundaries of the game being a little old-fashioned. So, went ahead, used an acid round on this dude, and now we're going to take out Yawn. So, follow exactly as I say and do. Be holding the right bumper, or a trigger, aim up with the analog stick, and hold A. It's going to take 4 shots to kill him with acid rounds, and then you're going to run over to that hole.
This is a lot different than in the remake.
1, 2, 3, 4. He is dead.
Nice. Let's go.
Let's go.
Jill, have you found anything interesting?
Yes, but I can't see very well.
How about going down to check by yourself? I have a rope here.
Oh, do you? Well, then I'll try to go down using the rope.
Wait.
Hey, what's going on?
Now I've done it. Sorry, Jill. Wait. I'll go and get another rope.
Barry? Barry?
So right here, a lot of people would just go ahead and continue, but we're actually going to wait for Barry because he does come back with rope.
Another rope? Where's she getting all this rope from?
Who the hell knows? But what I will say is it is absolute that you need to wait for this rope because it is our shortcut to get back out of here because there are hunters all over.
This is better for the best ending too?
Yes, absolutely.
Hey! Are you there, Jill? Grab the rope! I'm sorry, Jill.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
Sorry. I was really careless.
Are you okay, Barry? Maybe you're getting tired.
No, I'm all right. Don't worry. Jill, I found something.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
Yeah, get the hell out of here, Barry. All right, so so that
I didn't know that would happen.
Yeah, the voice acting incredible. So he gave us a passcode that's basically used by the door where the zombies are vomiting. It's a shortcut to be able to go through the parts of the mansion a little bit easier now. We're not going to use it though because we have the rope and we don't need to do that. More enemies cause more chances of being hit, so we're going to avoid that. Zombie right here. We want these shotgun shells. Boom.
You gotta say like which of the two games, like the original Resident Evil and Tormented Souls, would you say has worse voice acting?
This game probably takes the cake. My God.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Tormented Souls has some pretty bad dialogue, but I think they were going for that just because of how survival horror games can be.
Yeah.
This zombie right here on the floor, he is very annoying. If you get too close to the wall and turn around, he could grab you from like, I don't know if it's like a boundary issue, but he could actually grab you, like even if you're far away. So I stand a little bit far, pump him with 2 shotgun shells, and we head up here. Good night, see you later. We're going to go in this room and we're going to grab the battery. Now the battery is extremely important for the game. That's going to allow us to progress into the underground. But in doing so, we're going to grab these explosive rounds.
I mean, the way you're playing, you're basically like Carol from The Walking Dead. You're just unstoppable.
Yeah. We just gotta, when you route these runs, you gotta try to get the best path possible. I'm gonna go ahead and use this acid round real fast, just because we killed the zombie with it, and I need to equip grenade launcher rounds. Also, one little note that I didn't discuss: you cannot switch ammo in the grenade gun or grenade launcher when you have ammo already equipped. So you literally have to use all of your ammo in it before you could put something else in it. So
really,
yeah, that's another piece of item management that needs to be done.
That was yeah. That just shows that the game's life,
Yeah,
how that part is outdated a little bit.
It's completely. Now we need to use the statue of the Roman soldier to block the camera in there, which will unlock this behind the bookshelf, and we get our first MO disc. This MO disc is important for the good ending.
Oh yeah. This is big, yeah.
So now we have everything that we need, and we're just going to completely go back the way we came and use the rope. That's why the rope is so important, because now we don't have to traverse through parts of the mansion which have other hunters.
I think there's another room. It's like an optional room in that library where you could see the helipad.
Yes, you can actually.
Yeah.
You could view the helipad from there and see that that's like the target area of where you need to go for Brad to get there, which is a cool little area. Go ahead and equip the grenade launcher. We took out the zombies in this hallway, and now we're just going to make our way back to the courtyard. We have to put the battery in place. We're going to need the crank to fill the water. Put the battery in, and that'll drain the water, leading us to the cave.
Cool. We are making moves.
Oh, yeah. I have a bad habit of forgetting the crank, so I probably do forget the crank here, but we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and put the MO disc away for now.
Is this similar to, don't forget the
lighter in RPD2? Yeah, don't forget the crank. So, let's just double check what we need here. Do I grab it? No, okay. I put the shotgun away. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take the flame rounds. Where are they? Boom. Perfect, that's all we need. Okay, so we got We got 3 sets of explosive rounds, so 12 in total. And as you see, the crank is not in my possession, so I guarantee right here, yep, remembered. I do that way too often. Grab the crank.
Pretty sure I've done that too.
I do it way too much. You know why? Because you gotta remember so much. That's just another thing. Hunter is here. You can't see him on screen, so... Look, there's a couple of different tricks that you can stand in the top right corner and wait for him to pounce twice. I've tried that, and when he pounced on the second time, he always hit me. So I just decide, you know what? I know he's down there. I hear him. I'm gonna fire a shot.
Good idea.
So now we're going to go fully around. We're going to go put the battery into the lift.
Right, then you got to bring it up. And then go back to the crank.
These damn snakes in a can, right?
Yep. There's a snake in my boot.
Literally. So we got to use a little bit of like small ingenuity here and just, you know, put the thing in the thing.
Put the thing in the...
Put the thing in there. It's fucking amazing. Amazing. Alright, so now that we have the battery and this lift works, we're going to go ahead and use the crank and fill the water back up. Alright, now we've headed down to the underground.
Oh, Jill, what good timing. A moment ago I heard someone's voice coming from this hole. Let's go together since it's dark and we can't see very well.
Okay, so for this part, we are going to have him come with us.
Okay, then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry.
But we're not going to let him go first.
All right?
Okay.
I can go first if you want me to.
Nope, because if we do that, there's a chance that he could get killed by a hunter.
Okay.
If we don't get in the room fast enough. So, I just tell Barry to fuck off and follow. And Barry actually takes care of one of the hunters for us. And now
Nice.
we're going to meet another familiar STARS member.
Is that Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Wait there! Are you with anybody, Jill?
What? Oh, yes.
Enrico!
So, Barry and Jill together.
Are you all right, Enrico?
The stars are doomed. Someone is a traitor. Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella.
Enrico!
He's a goner. You know what's weird is like, how did
Stars number 38. I'm just kidding.
how did he get that shot off around me and Barry? That was like nuts.
Yeah.
Whoever it
It's
is
like
has a good aim.
Some solid snake stuff going on.
Literally. So as soon as we come in this room, we're just going to aim, shoot. There's a hunter that spawns. Now, this is where it gets tricky. There's a hunter in this hallway. I can't really spot where he is, but see, I was able to hit him. Now, that's not the safest trick in the book, but that's a way that literally has worked for me. So I recommend just aim down the hall and do your best to try to listen for like them walking.
The guy that just died, Enrico Marina.
Marina, yeah, Marina.
He was captain of the Stars Bravo team.
That's correct. Do you remember who is in Bravo team?
Yeah, it's him. It's Kenneth Sullivan who gets he's the one that gets killed first when you go in the mansion.
Yeah.
Wasabi. There's Forrest Spire. There's Rebecca Chambers, Richard Aiken, Edward Dewey, who's the pilot. He dies in Resident Evil Zero. And then in the remake, not in the original, there's a RPD pilot, Kevin Dooley, who's the pilot and gets killed.
That hunter got super close, and thank you for that, Ant.
Yeah.
I go ahead and waste the last because flame rounds. We have to fight the Black Tiger Spider, and you're going to see how quick we could destroy the Black Tiger Spider here. So I actually wanted to test something while I did this. So we were able to kill that hunter fast. One shot kills it.
No way.
Yeah. Flame rounds. Yeah. Remember, flame rounds from Resident Evil 2 work really well on them, so same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. One shot is all it took. Long as you use a flame round. If you use other ammo, it'll take like multiple shots and there's a chance you could get hit. We're going to put away the old crank and keep this new one. Put away the knife. Everything we have here. Do I put this away? That's pretty interesting if I do. I did? I wonder why. Let me see what I do here. I'm interested. Okay, we grab the Mo disc. Grab the shotgun. Shotgun shells. Yeah, because the flame rounds are pretty much important in the Book of Doom.
Also, notably, big difference between this one. If you're expecting to fight Lisa Trevor, she's not in the original.
Yeah, she's not.
Added in the remake.
I don't even think... So we need 2 spaces for this next upcoming part, by the way, guys, but I don't even think in the documentation of this game she's mentioned at all.
Did they mention George Trevor? They probably mentioned him.
I think they mentioned George. They don't mention the family. So now we come down this way. We are almost done with the underground cavern.
Nice.
Behind this boulder, we need Chris to punch it, but behind this boulder is another MO disc, which again is important to get the best ending, so we got to spin this 3 times.
It's also Indiana Jones.
I honestly think they got the idea for this from like that and Tomb Raider.
Yeah, 100%.
Because Tomb Raider came out a little bit before this game. Tomb Raider 1, I think it came out... They were like being made at the same exact time.
What was it, like 97 or something?
It was like
95 or something?
96, I think, but like earlier in the year. So we're gonna...
I'm gonna look it up. Let's see.
Alright, second MO disc in our possession. And now we have to solve a small puzzle and grab the last Book of Doom.
This came out, just looked up the original.
Yeah.
October 25th, 1996. It was Tomb Raider.
So we went ahead and pushed the statue out, and then we used this fake wall to push it forward, and then we pulled the fake wall back in. And now we're just going to push this statue onto this little floor trap, and that's going to open this in order to get the second Book of Doom.
Sweet.
And now we are heading to the laboratory. What can I say that's positive about the laboratory? Probably nothing.
No.
It is the chimeras are a little challenging. You got to remember how to dodge them, but I'll show you guys some cool tricks right here.
Just looked it up. The release date of original Resident Evil 1 PS1 was March 22nd, 1996.
Wow, a day after my birthday. And then We'll put in the eagle one. Some hell of a 3D graphics model right there. Alright, so now that the elevator is exposed, the hidden facility is shown.
Wow, a completely hidden laboratory.
Who would have thunk?
Below a fountain and a...
With the crank away, it is no longer useful. Take the shotgun shells. There are a couple of the nude, zombies down here. We're going to use the shotgun to waste a good amount of them. Wait for this guy to get in a view. Boom. The last ammo disc is actually sitting on this table right here, so now we have all three. And we just have to put them into the corresponding machines.
The zombies in the laboratory are stronger, right?
Yeah, especially the lab zombies like these guys right here. They are very strong.
Oh yeah. The nude ones.
So we're gonna come over to this room right here, and we're gonna touch the computer. A good old Dell 1995.
It's gonna make that noise.
Yeah. So now we're going to type in a few different codes. The first code is the same as it always is. It's John, because he is the lead professor of this project. Then Ada, his girlfriend.
Any connection to other games?
Possibly be. And then the password here is mole. It is not cell, like in the remake. So make sure you type in mole.
The bloody mole. I think if you don't get it, she like pounds on the desk on the table.
She does. It's pretty funny.
Yeah. Damn.
They really wanted to try to make this so like futuristic. You like see her hands. Yeah.
This is actually pretty cool though.
It is. So now that we unlocked both B2 and B3, we're now able to go in specific rooms. We have just enough room to get one of the keys that we need to unlock a door in this hallway. So we'll go back through the double door, carefully go through this way.
Umbrella used to have dial-up.
Yeah, basically still do. Boom. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and put the first MO disc in, but in this room we have quite a bit of zombies.
Damn. Like the music is pretty cool here.
Very ominous.
Yeah.
Get our shotgun reloaded up. Let this guy come towards us. Boom. And that's all of them. 1998 Excite. What a poster. Use the first modis right here. We get the Genesis passcode that just talks about the Bible. It's interesting that that was on the passcodes. I never actually understood the reasoning of why. What it was supposed to represent, but I'd actually be interested in looking into that. Okay, we got a few things to do to get the best ending. We got to get the rest of those modis. Now that is a very tough depth perception area, because you can't really see how close the zombie is to you. I like to just try to take out as many zombies as I can down here. They will respawn, but, you know, dealing with them is better than trying to dodge them. So this is the visual data room right here. We're going to go up into the corner over here. Hit the switcheroo, and now we got a key. So this right here is the laboratory key. If we look at it, I think it's like some sort of like hazard key or something like that. I don't remember.
Nice. If you do in that other room with the computer lab room, if you get the film, put it in a projector, and it shows you like secrets.
That's right, yeah. So, I mean, if people would like to see a full playthrough with like all the little hidden things, I'll definitely do it. Now, this room actually, funny enough, is like a speedrun killer for a lot of big speedrunners.
Oh yeah, this room is a pain.
So this is a little tough. I don't know if I personally like do it the way that you should, but this is just the way that I solve it. So if you'd like to replicate my moves, you are more than welcome to do so. If not, and you find a better way, no hard feelings. I don't blame you. This is not... It's not so much that it's hard, it's just interesting how everything's laid out.
Yeah. I guess the whole idea is to make sure the boxes cover the vents, right?
Yeah, because we don't want the poisonous gas to come out and, you know, hit us this far into the game, especially when we have, you know, the chimeras coming up, which already are something that we're going to have to be a little bit diligent on. You know. One, two, three, bada bing. Gonna go ahead and cover that. And now we're gonna go ahead and move the stairs all the way up, and then we're gonna push them up, and then we're gonna have them go on top of the button, which will activate that vent up there to open up for us. Because right now it's closed, but if you try to activate it without covering the spots, you'll basically die.
What's hard is like depth perception with this room.
That's why I was saying to you before, Ant. This game has some of the toughest like fixed camera angles I've seen. Really looks nice though in the HD. Really looks great. I mean, it's like night and day. Holy crap!
You could really see the detail of her picture too,
and of the corpses.
Yeah, that's right.
So
body bags.
Body bags. So now
get him a body bag.
Yeah. All right. So now we got this zombie. Pop him. This is a save room. Go ahead and grab some more flame rounds. Absolutely important, especially when we fight the final boss of the game, which you guys will see soon. Game's been out long enough that you guys know we'll be taking on Tyrant, but just not yet. Okay. Chimeras.
Yeah, this is a challenging area.
We're gonna run up, hold to the right, let that guy swing. Now they do a like a power swing at you.
Yeah.
Walk backwards. Let them do that. Dodge around them. When they're on the floor, you have a second to run around them. But you always want to kind of like bait them into doing that power lunge up top. So if I see this guy right here, I'm just gonna keep walking backwards, then go. Go ahead and put the final MO disc in. And, yeah. Now we just got to do that again. Back up. Move. So it looks like it's not terrible, but it can be.
Yeah.
This room, you need a hard hat and hearing.
I can't hear you.
I don't know what's going on. Alright, so... We're going to make our way back, move real quick so that guy can't even get the swing off. And we got one more guy we got to dodge, and we got past these bastards. Again, that takes a lot of practice, so if you do get hit by it, guys, don't feel any sort of way. That took me quite a bit of practice. And now we're going to have a couple of longer cutscenes, so enjoy these, and then we're almost at the end of the game.
Jill! Jill, you're here too.
Yes, you're here too?
Look, I lost my way.
Let's get going. Wesker?
You did a fine job, Barry.
Just as I thought.
I think you should stay away from Barry, Jill. I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You are so cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything, because you'll be free from this world very soon, Jill.
Why do you have to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster cannot be made public.
That's why having stars nosing about is so inconvenient. So you're a slave of Umbrella now, along with these virus monsters.
I think you misunderstand me, Jill. To me, the monsters you mention mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory. I must complete my mission as ordered by Umbrella. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry!
Barry's such a fool. He'll be under the control of Umbrella forever.
How come both Umbrella and you can intimidate him by taking his family as hostages?
Umbrella? Well, I intimidated him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used him for my personal purposes, though both you and Barry seem to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
So you're planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing the world's most powerful biological weapon, what would you do? What if you were in charge?
You must stop this now.
You're a brave girl. But if I were you, I wouldn't give up such a big discovery. You guys are idiots. No one understands its real value.
So you're going to steal all the research?
Better yet, I'm going to show you the tyrant.
Oh! Barry!
Sorry, Jill.
How's your family?
I was listening to what you and Wesker were talking about. I wish I realized it earlier. I thought it must have something to do with Umbrella, you know. So it's all been masterminded by him.
But it's good that you know that now. Anyway, let's get out of this house first.
Jill!
Yes, what?
Do you have any idea what Wesker was going to show you at the back of this place?
Well, he was talking about the world's most powerful biological weapon, called Tyrant or something, I think.
Do you think we could see Tyrant now?
Barry, you're so optimistic.
It would look bad for stars if we let such a dangerous creature run loose.
Maybe you're right. Let's go then. Can a creature like this really be the ultimate biological weapon?
Really? Wesker is a crazy man.
Tyrant is not completely developed.
But we can't let it live. That must be the computer for monitoring this creature. Damn you!
It can't control what it does.
Alright, so we're back. You're gonna
So
run.
Barry dead.
Barry got destroyed. He's alright though, actually. We're gonna run right past Tyrant and we're gonna sit in this corner. Gonna wait for him to come up and hit him with a shit ton of flame rounds if I could actually aim. And he's down.
Wow. Wasn't it weird how she was like, "That's very optimistic, Barry."
I know. Very weird dialogue. I mean, the game obviously wins on dialogue.
You're alive!
I'm really embarrassed. I was clumsy.
Let's get going.
Barry's really embarrassed.
Barry is a walking meme at this point.
What happened to Wesker?
Here we go.
All researchers and guards should take cover
Wesker must have set it off.
Unlock
There's not much time left for us.
So Ant was just saying to me, this is such a different ending that he's used to.
Yeah. You said the one where like Wesker just gets destroyed by the Tyrant.
Yeah. Look at Barry's head. Thing is shaped like a globe. Alright, anyway. Now we have chimeras in the main hallway over here, the lab, but we need to get over to the jail cell to free Chris, because Chris is the person that we were getting all of those MO discs for. Just run right by the chimeras. Unless you stop short, they won't grab you. 2, 3, and let's go find our long-lost friend.
All researchers and guards.
Oh, Jill!
Oh, Chris! So you're okay?
Yeah, you too! What happened to Wesker?
Let's talk about it later. Let's get out of here.
What a great song. What a fantastic song. I wish it played longer than 3 seconds.
Yeah.
All right.
Chris, come on, Chris.
Don't you notice that Chris wears like a weird color green? It looks nothing like his actual one. It's just like dark olive.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna have a few zombies up here. Whoa, baby, that Chimera was on my butt. It's alright, he wouldn't have done anything.
Oh, some more Uncle Festers.
Here they come. Somehow they spawn wearing the same clothes. Go ahead and run right around this dude. Don't even have to waste any ammo.
Let's go. Should take cover immediately. Unlock all rooms for evacuation.
Right. Shotgun is going to go away. We need extra explosive rounds just as a backup, but mainly the flame rounds are what are going to be used to take on Tyrant.
Isn't it kind of? I guess it's suspected that Chris, got to the mansion on the other side or something like that.
And Wesker knocked him out or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Run right by these dopes. Look at Barry still walking behind Chris. What the hell? 10 out of 10.
Oh my god.
We'll grab the battery that's just ominously placed right where we need it. So weird. And yeah, this is about to be the Tyrant fight, folks.
Yeah, yeah.
There is 3 minutes until explosion. The triggering system now activated. Oh no! You must be kidding! After you come all the way here!
Ladies first. Go first, Jill.
But Chris!
Give me a chance to play nice guy.
Okay, I'll leave it up to you. So you get the help. Activated. All researchers and guards should take cover immediately. Unlock all rooms for evacuation.
Okay, Tyrant fight. This is the part where it could be a little tricky, but if you do things a specific way, it's very simple.
This is it. Final boss.
So we're going to grab the flare, and we're going to put it in a specific spot. Right here.
Forget the ending I got one time with Chris. You get the flare and you just take off.
Goodbye, everyone.
Like this. It's like, what? I've never seen that before. Yeah, it was weird.
Alright, so Brad is in range.
I mean, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know why he's just not landing.
He's a shitty pilot.
It's right there.
Alright, we have Angered Tyrant now. We're going to aim up. Boom.
Nice.
Now we're gonna just start shooting right at him. That triggers the the rocket launcher to drop. We are going to hold the D-pad and run right to it.
Sure.
Don't
get that good arch. Oh, here we go.
Grab.
Rocket launcher. Here we go.
Get that out before he does his dash. Good night. That, folks, is a no save, no damage Jill Valentine on normal.
Good work.
Thank you. We're going to talk during the credits, but hope you guys enjoyed. Oh yeah, Anthony, hit that disco ball.
This is like the ending of like a sitcom from the 90s.
Let's just listen to it. Wow. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If this guide helped you at all, please like the video. Maybe even leave a comment. And if you enjoy the content enough, please subscribe to the channel. I have a bunch of challenge and no damage runs on the YouTube channel at youtube.com/NotoriousBase, as well as the Twitch channel that I use to practice a lot of these runs, which is twitch.tv/NotoriousBase. This was a fun one, and I also have the Chris run coming next. So I want to take the time to thank Ant Zombie Slayer for being on the stream with me. Thank you again for being a part of the RE trilogy.
This was fun. These are always so much fun. Also, too, the canon ending is Rebecca Chambers would have been in that same helicopter.
Yeah, she's still waiting to be picked up. But guys, thank you, Anthony, so much for being here. We hope you enjoy this video. And again, check out Ant Zombie Slayer. He's got some really good work over there. And no problem. And we will catch you for the next one, which is Chris's No Save, No Damage on normal. Until then, guys, this is NotoriousBase and Ant Zombie Slayer signing out. We'll see you guys for the next one. And one last thing, guys. Stick around to see the ending time, because I don't believe there's actually a score. Again, adios.
Thank you.